Opening day baseball in year two of the Oakland A's franchise is here. As we head to, I think it's called Ricky Henderson Field. I honestly don't know. In Oakland to take on the Guardians in game one of the year. You can see as we go through this very long process to load up our last year rankings. I'm pretty sure it's the rankings in the AL because there is no chance in hell we were ranked like middle of the line for all these spots. We had a horrible year, so I assume it's just in all of AL we were bottom, but we could have been middle of the order. I don't really know. Cole Irvin is the ace this year as we will take on Shane Bieber, whose stats did not get shown. And to start off the year, 1-1 count to Ahmed Rosario. Or I guess, lines out two new addition, Dansby Swanson. Take a quick look at the Guardians lineup here. Big names: Jose Ramirez, Franmil Reyes, Reese Hoskins. They picked up Kevin Pillar. That 3-4-5 is really big. They also have the number two in Josh Naylor. Did I say Taylor? I meant Naylor. But he hits a fly ball to another new addition in Anthony Santander. So our new guys are getting a lot of action here. Um, 3-1 here. We go to Jose Ramirez, probably the best player on this team. We have a shift on. Cole Irvin, he plays it conservative, pitches away from him, and we allow a walk. Next batter up is Franmil Reyes, who in a 3-2 out count, Ramirez will be on the move, and Reyes walks anyway. So two runners on, two outs here for a new addition for the Guardians. It's Reese Hoskins, but he just dribble ones over to Zach Geloff, who gets the ground out. And we head to the bottom of the first. Like I said, Shane Bieber's the starter on the mound here, and our leadoff bat this year will be Bo Karlik, as he's in a 2-2 count, and he starts off the day with a strikeout. Head to the next batter, which is Dansby Swanson. And his first at bat as an Athletic, he strikes out. I don't know, I think they called him swinging there. I think he would have been called out looking either way. New star of Oakland baseball, it's Austin Meadows, and he gets first contact this year. He'll be DHing most of the year, but he just flies out here to end the first inning. Nothing going on for either team to start. We head to the second now. It's Kevin Pillar, and he gets a weak base hit up the middle, so the first hit of the day goes to Kevin Pillar. Cole Irvin pitched around 25 pitches here. He's facing Oscar Mercado here, and Mercado hits it to deep left center field, and that will be playing off the wall. Gabriel Maciel will throw the ball in. The runner, I think it's Pillar, going home. Swanson's throw will not be in time, and it is 1-0 for the Guardians here. But eventually we'll get out of it here as Cole Irvin now, after getting two outs, he makes Rosario pop up here to Santander. So a 1-0 lead for the Guardians heading into the bottom of the second. Here we got Rougned Odor hits first at-bat on the A's, and he strikes out. And there will be nothing going for the A's in this inning here. We will check up on the Soderstrom at-bat here, but like I said, nothing going on. He just has a weak fly ball to left field. So we'll head on now to, I forget what inning, but the next portion. I think it's the next inning, the third. The bottom of the third here is Santander's first at-bat. He's in a 3-2 count, and he draws a walk. So out of all the first at-bats as an Oakland A's, Santander gets the best result. Now we head to Lawrence Butler. 1-2 count. He gets a hanging pitch. He gets some good wood on it, but it's a fly out to left field, so first out of the inning. Now we'll go to our rookie Gabriel Maciel. And he gets some good wood on this one as well, but he doesn't have the power that other people have, so it's just a lazy fly out to center field. For out number 2, Bo Karlik, or actually it looks like we just lose that inning now, and we jump over to Dansby Swanson in the bottom of the fourth. 3-1 count. He swings at a fastball high, just misses. It was a good pitch that he wanted here. And then Bieber, next pitch, gets him to foul off a ball, actually. I thought that was the end of the at-bat there. But it looks like the next pitch was actually the end of the at-bat. Bieber about 50 pitches in, just sub of that. Here in a 3-2 count to one of our better hitters, who's Dansby Swanson. Pitch is on the way, and he gets Swanson to pop up. So, again, nothing going on for Oakland's bats so far in this game. We actually jump over to Austin Meadows, the next at bat, 1-2 count. Here, it's a curveball up the middle, bounces off Bieber, and this will be the Oakland A's first hit of the year. A ball that was hit right back to the pitcher. And Oakland gets the first hit of the year, but then Rougned Odor just casually grounds into a double play the next at bat to end the 4th inning. We now jump around to the top of the 5th where Ahmed Rosario is in a 3-2 count, and Cole Irvin looks like he got part of the strike zone, but they call it a ball, which brings up Josh Naylor with a runner on, and the fleet feet of Ahmed Rosario will steal second as Soderstrom throw was off the line or off the target, and then Naylor gets a base hit, so there's 1 out, there's 2 runners on in the corners, bringing up Jose Ramirez, and in a 2-2 count, Ramirez gets a ball that just barely hangs in the zone. It's a very deep fly ball. It will be a sac fly as Santander gets it at the warning track, but the Guardians will go up 2-0. Now we jump over to the bottom of the 5th here as Zach Jaloff gets his second at bat of the year. He hits a ball pretty well to right field, but just can't get the ball down, which will now bring up the next inning, which is top of the 6th, where Paul Blackburn is back in the bullpen here this year. Of course, he was a starter last year for us most of the year because we needed one, and he was the best one. But we put him back to the bullpen, and here his first batter, he gets Rhys Hoskins to ground out. For out number 1. Next batter he faces is Kevin Pillar in a 3-2 count. And he gets him to pop up, but decides not to catch it himself. He's just going to point right where he's standing and make Lawrence Butler come over and grab it. So now, 2 down, it's Oscar Mercado, who's 1 for 2. He swings at a very bad pitch. There's a ground ball to Rougned Odor, who is playing second base. Throws it on to Butler for out number 3. Now jump to the bottom of the 6th with 3-2, 2 out is Bo Karlik. And Bieber's just killing it today, shutting out the Athletics. Only allowed 1 hit going into that inning, and continues to only allow 1 hit. Here we got Ahmed Rosario grounding out to get out of the 7th. So Blackburn puts up 2 good innings so far. We now jump over to the bottom of the 7th where Austin Meadows is back up, 2-2 count, and he strikes out swinging at a fastball high. Now up next is Rougned Odor, 3-2 now, 2 outs, and he also strikes out. So nothing going on for the middle of our order here. Jump to the bottom of the 8th now, it's Anthony Santander. He gets a weird contact here, but he ends up popping out. So 8 innings strong for Bieber, only 1 hit allowed. We have to go to the pen for the top of the 9th for Eniel De Los Santos, the Rule 5 pickup. His first batter, I want to say it's Rhys Hoskins, but I have no clue. He hits it very deep to right field, but Santander, the slow outfielder himself, he gets over and gets out number 1. Then next batter up, Kevin Pillar in a 2-1 count. And this time Santander cannot get to the ball in time as Pillar will come up and get a 1-out double here at the top of the 9th. Next batter up is Oscar Mercado, who again 1 for 3. He gets a little bloop right over the head of Dansby Swanson. Pillar did not move right off the bat, so he'll only get to 3rd. Mercado stays at 1st. Here's Andres Jimenez here, and he hits a ground ball. Easy double play, but it just takes Odor and Swanson just a bit too long. So the run will score. It's now 3-0. Guardians, and then a hit and run with the 3-2 2-out count. That will easily bring in Jimenez here. Luke Miley, out of all the people, get the 4th run on the mound, or for the day, I guess. So now 3-2, we're at the bottom of the 9th. Bieber's trying to go complete game shutout, and here is Lawrence Butler swinging at what was ball 4. Makes contact out of it though, so he at least fouls it off. And the next pitch here, he will take ball 4. So runner on, nobody out. We go to Gabriel Maciel. 3-2 count as well. And the rookie gets a weak fly ball line out to center field, which does land. Advances Butler the 3rd. He gets his first career MLB hit. In the 9th here, trying to start a little rally here. Congratulations to him. The next batter up, though, Bo Karlik. And here, 2-2 count. He hits a fly ball to left field. I think that's Oscar Mercado playing out there. For some reason, we decided to test his arm, and Lawrence Butler is gunned down. So all of a sudden now, 2 outs. We got Dansby Swanson at the plate, but it will not matter as Maciel goes for a steal and he just jumps a bit late and he is hosed to end the game. Bieber, I'm pretty sure wins player of the game here as he went complete game shutout in the first game of the year for the Guardians. Good days for guys like Kevin Pillar and Oscar Mercado. Jose Ramirez went 1 for 2, and Luke Miley actually got an RBI. Meanwhile, Cole Irvin gets the loss. Austin Meadows and Maciel are the only two to get a hit on our team, and our team just struggled throughout the whole game. We start to simulate here the rest of the first series here, and actually get into a 1-0 game with 2 outs. Jose Ramirez is up against our closer Lou Trevino. So let's go into this at bat here. Like I said, it's a 1-0 game. Trevino, our all-star closer last year against the all-star third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He takes pitch 1 for a strike and then takes pitch 2 to a strike. So early on, we get an 0-2 count. And it will take just 3 pitches to get Jose Ramirez to strike out swinging. And the Athletics pick up win number 1 of their campaign in the second game of the year. I believe player of the game honors in this game went to Lawrence Butler. You can see we got 6 hits this time, but only 1 run. Maciel, Soderstrom, and Bo Karlik are the notable players for us. Nel De Los Santos picks up the win as Saval picks up the loss for the Indians. Or, sorry, the Guardians, not the Indians. Here I took a quick look at the minor league schedules, but eventually we go back to simulating as we win a 5-1 ball game in Game 3 of the series. Pick up our second win. You can see some of the stats. I kind of don't pay attention to the Guardians. I'm more worried about our team. Meadows right now is our best hitter with about a 300 average. Odor had a 2-hit game here. Karlik actually had the only extra base hit for us, it looks like. Everyone else just got a bunch of singles or walked. Did have a couple errors in the infield there, but we also had a couple stolen bases with Karlik and Butler. And you'll see pitching, it is Gunnar Hoglund. Gets the win on the mound today. 7 hits allowed and 1 earned run. In 6 innings pitch, Kolarek got a hold. Sneed tried to get a save, but he couldn't get it, so they gave it to Lou Trevino. And we'll jump into Game 4 real quick as we have a tie game and we're looking for a walk-off. Santander is the first batter up here in an 0-1 count against Logan Allen, and he'll hit a ground ball to right field for a base hit. We will actually end up subbing him out for Bo Karlik to get some speed on the bases. Here now is Dansby Swanson batting 5th for some reason. He strikes out swinging. So that's out number 1. We will jump now to Soderstrom, who hits a dribbler to the second baseman, but can't get the double play, so there's a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Was Lawrence Butler's time to shine, but we actually call up Jonah Bride here, who's better against lefties. First pitch he sees is a ground ball, base hit to left field. Rounding third, going home is Bo Karlik. The throw is offline, and the Athletics win the series 3-1 against the Guardians on a Jonah Bride walk-off single. Yes, Jonah Bride, the man who played maybe about a week in the majors last year, comes in, did really well in the minors last year. He actually ended up winning a roster spot in spring training. He comes in, and I think that was his first at-bat of the year. Could be wrong on that. He walks it off. And the A's start their year 3-1. Guys, thank you all for watching this episode. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.